Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Mississippi State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Will avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even a second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking for some space. It's Davis. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the one moves the ball over the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. Couldn't stay in bounds there. Brings up third down now. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. To try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
Here he goes. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that previous play.
See, that's how you... offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The powerful Georgia offense. last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
With the catch, it's White. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on a third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job. Gave the quarterback time. They convert. And listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. And they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down here. To throw, it's Stockton. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. As they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. There's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Mississippi State in the red zone now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here's a point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
To the air, it's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The sure hands. It's White. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop back to throw. They become a one-dimensional offense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Gets made on the out route. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. The Bulldogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Bringing it out. It's Evans. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Taylor. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard 15-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Oh, what a grab! 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Now the all-important extra point.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes and adjust to what the quarterback is doing by scrambling.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Georgia 28, Mississippi State.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch! And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's a quarterback keeper. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back, it's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks into the clear. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Mississippi State, 21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Handoff to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Wide open downfield.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them 3 yards closer to the marker. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
He'll throw it now. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't.
He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense. Into that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Complete on the shovel pass. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Now they'll run it on the draw. They'll just get back to line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out, it's Thompson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And
makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets made on the out route. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Brings up fourth down.
And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. Could be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with the sack.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Taylor. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
41, Mississippi State, 35.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler. Couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him and eventually comes home with a sack.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Working clock with the ground game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Running out of time in the pocket. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? It's an out route. The catch made.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll scramble for a first down and importantly get out of bounds to stop the clock. That's a smart play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You call it quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the move now. He's got it near the end zone. A timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field.